Welcome to the November edition of Eagle Outlook.
First, let's send it over to Rebecca with Eagle Features.
Back to when I was young, back to the day when I was falling in love. He used to meet me on the Eastside, in the city where the sun don't set.
On this month's edition of Eagle Features, I will be featuring students who take part in Deer Day. I'm here with freshman Tanner Bailey. What made you want to start hunting?
It's just a family tradition that my grandpa and my uncle just carried me on with.
What is your favorite and least favorite part about hunting?
Waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning is my least favorite, and my best favorite is killing a deer and cleaning it.
I'm walking out my front door, I'm jumping in my car, take another left on Main Street, head right to where you are. I'm rolling down my window, I'ma turn the radio on, find a little spot to let go.
Every day you know where we ride through the back streets in a blue Corvette.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Now let's see what Skylar has with class highlights.
On this month's edition of Class Highlights, I will be covering Mr. Rick's robotics class.
This year, VHS has added different elective courses students can choose from. One of those elective courses added was the robotics class. This class is offered in the second quarter during third hour. Students learn how to build and do different activities with the robots.
I'm here with junior Cody Johnson, who is a student in Mr. Rick's robotics class. Cody, what are some projects you have done in the class?
So far we did the claw bot. It's just basically just building the first starter robot.
Okay. And what was your favorite project you've done?
Have to be probably the claw bot, because then we could test things out, find if the robot actually works or not, programming's right or not, just stuff like that.
And would you recommend this to other students?
Definitely recommend it. Just the more you work at it, the more you get out of it. So the most effort you put in, the best you'll get out of it.
All right, thank you.
If you have any questions or would like some more information, please speak to Mr. Rick or Miss Slife.
Thanks, Skylar.
Now let's take it to Haley with Spotlights.
Yeah. I thought you into my life.
On this month's edition of Spotlights, I will be covering the Camille Herron Assembly and the Veterans Day ceremony. On November 9th, the 36-year-old long-distance runner, Miss Camille Herron, spoke at Vienna High School. She holds several world records at ultramarathon distances, along with the Guinness World Record for the fastest marathon in a superhero costume. She also is the 100-mile ultramarathon women's record holder on the Tunnel Hill Trail.
So as an athlete, what goes into a world record, and a lot of it is failure. A lot of it is you have to fail, you have to be at the bottom to have that strength to get back to the top.
I'm here with Miss Camille Herron. Miss Herron, how did you feel when you beat the ultramarathon record at the Tunnel Hill Trail?
Wow, it was a pretty magical day, to set such a big goal like that and to go after it and, to reach my goal. I beat the world record by over an hour. Wow. So it was a pretty huge moment, for women's running and, just to shatter the glass ceiling and set the bar really high. It was pretty magical.
Each year, Vienna High School hosts a Salute to Veterans ceremony. This year, the ceremony was on November 9th, and the speaker was retired Major General Johnny Ray Miller. General Miller served for 32 years on active duty and in the National Guard. He is also a recipient of the Legion of Merit and Bronze Star. General Miller spoke about the many sacrifices veterans have made and how we are fortunately able to live in the United States because of those honored sacrifices. He also encouraged all students to thank and honor all veterans.
And challenge you to go reach out to all those soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guard members from World War II, Korea, Vietnam, current operations, Desert Storm. Hear their stories. When you take that opportunity to hear their stories, you honor them.
I'm here with Mr. Johnny R. Miller. Mr. Miller, how did you know that you wanted to go into the Army?
Probably when I was very young. I had my Uncle Myra was in the Air Force, but my Uncle Paul was in World War II in the Army. And he was on the landings at Normandy, and he fought all the way across France. He was wounded twice and got the Bronze Star in the Battle of the Bulge. And he would tell the stories. Didn't always like telling these stories, but I've felt so much pride in what he had done during the war that I wanted to feel that same thing.
If you could give any advice to Vine High School students, what would it be?
I would ask them all to give serious consideration to the service. And if they want to go to college right away, there's other things they can do, like go to the military academies like West Point, the Naval Academy, the Air Force Academy, and others. And I think that's a good way to start.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget.
Thanks, Haley. Now let's see where Trey's exploring with Southern Outdoors.
On this month's edition of Southern Outdoors, we'll be traveling to Heron Pond. Heron Pond is located near Belknap, Illinois, and is a beautiful Illinois nature preserve. There are between 40 and 50 different species and has unusual wildflowers. My favorite thing about this trail is that you get to see so many unusual landscapes in such a short hike. This trail is most famous for the Cache River. Overall, from the parking area to the boardwalk and back, the trail is around 1.5 miles long.
I believe kids ought to stay kids as long as they can. Turn off the screen, go climb a tree, get dirt on their hands. I believe we gotta forgive and make amends, 'cause nobody gets a second chance to make new old friends. I believe in working hard for what you got.
Thanks, Trey. Now let's see who Kylie's spotlighting with Eagle Life.
Hi, I'm Kylie Smith, and on this month's edition of Eagle Life, I will be interviewing sophomore multi-sport athlete Lane Ross.
Vienna sophomore Lane Ross is a basketball, baseball, and track athlete. He is a member of Pep Club and was chosen by his class to be a sophomore class attendant for the 2018-2019 homecoming court. Lane was very successful in his first year here at VHS and is looking forward to many more successes.
I'm here with sophomore Lane Ross. Lane, what are you looking forward to most in your sports this year?
A winning season in baseball and basketball.
Who has been one of the greatest inspirations to you?
My dad, because he pushes me to be my best and never give up.
Thanks, Lane.
Thanks, Kylie. Now let's send it to Reagan with pop culture.
Hi, I'm Reagan Hill, and on this month's edition of Pop Culture, I will be showing part 2 of VHS Recreates Old Vines.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Chipotle's my life.
Country boy, I love you.
Country boy, I love you.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
Say it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Happy
Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Thanks, Reagan. Now let's see what Trent and Elijah have with Eagle Center.
Bang.
I'm Trent Childers.
And I'm Elijah Curley.
And on this month's edition of Eagle Center, I will be covering boys basketball at Meet the Eagles and Turkey Tournament, and then I will interview Justin Casey on the upcoming season.
I will be covering girls basketball and cheerleading at Meet the Eagles and interviewing Alyssa Jones about their upcoming season and her feat of getting WSIL Player of the Week.
Lights off. Ain't nobody watching me.
Meet the Eagles is held every year in November to showcase all the students in dance, cheer, and basketball.
I heard about the man in the sky, but he probably fell asleep. Yeah, and you say autumn love.
The Turkey Tournament is held every year at BHS during Thanksgiving. This year, El Dorado took first place with Glacier, Cobden, and Vienna tied at second place, followed by Century and Carrier Mills. Congrats to Zane Hutchinson for getting all conference.
I'm here with senior basketball player Justin Casey. Justin, what are you looking forward to most this season?
Mainly just looking forward to coming out every single night and being able to compete. We've got a really deep bench, especially through the guards, and I think that'll help us out tremendously.
And who are you looking to beat most this season?
Definitely Goreville. I want to stomp them every time I play them.
Why don't you like them?
Because it's Goreville.
I need you to fight for me when I don't know what I believe. Why does everybody leave? Show me what it's like to dream. Hey, go, you the best. Hey, say it with the chest. Hey, yeah, wave them high, side to side. Let them know we gon' rise, we gon' shine. Hey, I need you to fight for me. Hey, I know you're my therapy. I know where we fight.
I'm Elijah Curley here with senior basketball player Alyssa Jones. Alyssa, what are you looking forward to most about the season?
I'm really looking forward to being conference champs. We have a pretty good shot at it, and I really want us to win regionals and even go further than regionals.
Alyssa, how did it feel to get WSIL Player of the Week?
It was really awesome. I definitely couldn't have done it without my teammates and with the help of all the community, and it's just really awesome.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed this month's edition of Eagle Center.
See you next month.
Thanks, boys.
I'm Sadie Johnson, and this month I will be covering Homecoming. Homecoming is put on by Student Council. Now let's take a look at this year's 2018 Homecoming King and Queen candidates.
I'm Justin Casey, and I'm a Homecoming King candidate. The Rock, because we look a lot alike. I like the small atmosphere, how everybody knows everybody.
I'm Seth Carricker, and I'm a Homecoming King candidate. Probably that one chick off the Disney movie Brave, Merida. because she's kind of manly and I can't really help being a man, so. Probably a heart.
Hi, I'm Kyle Van Cleve and I'm a homecoming king candidate. Dory from Finding Nemo, because I tend to forget things, like, a lot. Friends, teachers, sports for sure.
I'm Jackson Chambliss. I'm a homecoming king candidate. All the competition and the games that go on during lunch. Be more active and don't really worry about what other people think about you.
Hi, I'm Savannah Burnett and I'm a homecoming queen candidate. The Hunger Games, because it makes me feel like a warrior. Put on more makeup. I look a little rough.
I'm Haley McKibben and I'm a homecoming queen candidate. I like horror movies just in general because I'm a spooky person. I like doing like skits and all the lip syncs and stuff because they're really fun to watch and also to do.
Hi, I'm Sadie Johnson and I'm a homecoming queen candidate. Ferris Bueller's Day Off because I'm never at school. Panda Express and Micahel.
I'm Haley Stubbe and I'm a homecoming queen candidate. I'm gonna miss my friends, getting to be with them every day. I can't live without my phone. I'm with my phone 24/7. Sorry, Mr. Palmer.
I'm Seth Carricker. I approve this message.
We hope you've enjoyed this month's edition of Eagle Outlook. See you next month.